This one goes out to anybody who's ever been bullied or is being bullied currently, and how you can overcome these bullies. So one of the main ways to overcome bullies is not to feed into them. So they are themselves in a very emotionally sick mental state of consciousness. They're in a low vibration and they have no outlets to be able to express themselves a lot of the time. And so they will attack anyone they deem weaker than them. And that can be anybody. It can even be people that are stronger than them, but still the emotions can be so strong of a feeling that it can affect the person and still cause them to feel the acting of bully. And so to overcome the bully, you know that if you give them a response, if they hit you and you hit them back, they're winning. If they say a joke at you and you give them a response back, like, oh, like so upset, or if you get upset and like directly, call them something back, they're winning in that. You don't want them to be able to win in these things because it'll feed into their internal mind and it'll bring them the only amount of perspective they can muster up into this life. And it's a harsh road for the bully to grow out of that. And you don't want them, because they're living beings too, you don't want them to be able to have to deal with this the rest of their life. You want to help them grow. So be friendly. Kill them with kindness, it's almost like is the right way to say it. Also, be patient with them. Know that it's up to you to realize that they are just as much of an importance in this life as you are. That they have just as much worth in this life as you do. Even though they're using their powers for ill-advised reasons, they're human too. And they deserve second chances. People never hold grudges on people because that is holding a grudge within yourself and that's hurting yourself more. Forgive these other people. Forgive them for what they do, and you release them because you forgive yourself. You know that it's not your fault that this is happening. It's because they have insecurities in themselves that this is happening. And I'm just here being a whipping boy almost for that. So, don't be anybody's whipping boy, but don't start anything back. Don't instigate into the actions of others. If you can help it, just set distance apart from them and don't even speak to them. When you don't speak to them, that's like the ultimate move. They're not going to be able to stop you. What are they going to do? Oh, keep going on and on and on, but you just don't respond to them. And they get upset because they're not getting that sort of gratitude or that instant gratification of making you upset. And then you win. That's what Gandhi does. That's what all those passive people do, They win through patience and knowing that they can just sit and take it and be quiet. And they will pass on too. These bullies and these things, all these emotions, they're just like water. They drip through your hand. You don't have to grasp onto them. Not much you can grasp onto with water, but just let them sink. Let them drop into the puddle. Don't attach to them. So I pray that if you all have any trouble with any of these beings in your life, I pray that you can find the patience to share love with them still because you love yourself, and that you can grow past anyone who's trying to cause you any harm, mentally or physically. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so thankful for you, and I'm so blessed, and I hope and pray this has helped in some sort of way. Namaste.